takes courage to get you outside of the box. It takes courage to be successful. It takes courage to win. People don't talk about people that don't win. If you win, they're going to talk about you. Do you have the courage?
Are we going to witness an XRP bullish price explosion on May 31st, 2022? Or do we expect history to repeat itself? More importantly, what does the price chart reveal about XRP? Today, don't touch that dial for 1 second because we have some exciting content about XRP and an update about what's happening in court. Make sure you stay tuned until the end of this video to find out more. As always, welcome back to Moneyside, your favorite crypto news channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you get updates when we post a new video. Don't forget to smash that like button, and you can always leave a comment or question in the section below. Now, who else can see the bloodbath happening now in the crypto world? I've told you guys time and time again, the crypto world is merciless, and without proper research, you could just as easily get liquidated and lose all your investment. That's why I keep you posted about what's happening in the XRP sphere. From the start, I've always been bullish on XRP, and it's not about to stop now. Anyway, on to today's main topic of discussion. Even though XRP, which is currently ranked 6th in terms of market cap, took a serious hit due to the ongoing lawsuit against Ripple, the crypto world remains optimistic about this crypto. So many analysts are actually speculating a price increase by the end of May. The CoinMarketCap crypto community predicts that specifically on May 31st, 2022, the crypto XRP will sell for an average of about 81 cents. That represents about a 26% gain over its current value. Some of the community members have set a somewhat lower price gain by the end of June rather than May. They expect that XRP will be trading at 81 cents, which is a gain of about 25% of its current price. This crypto community has previously speculated the price of XRP with an accuracy level of 77.5%. So, taking into the account the success of previous speculations, will you be able to retire with XRP as well? After Ripple was able to raise millions of dollars back in 2019, the company now seems to have repurchased its shares. That's a very unusual move, especially for a company in the crypto community and a CEO. This was a move by Brad Garlinghouse, and he went on in an interview to give his take on what is currently happening in the Ripple world. He says that despite the ongoing case with the SEC, this move underlined Ripple's momentum and was able to raise $10 billion back in 2019. This was led by Tetragon. Other notable participants in the crowdfunding were Route 66 Enterprises and SBI Holdings. Today, Ripple is actually buying back shares at a whopping $15 billion evaluation. That means investors were able to make 50% returns in less than 2 years. That's absurdly high, especially considering that Ripple is currently having a legal battle with a regulatory body. Unfortunately, the corporation has continually refused to go on record to confirm this transaction. In particular, SBI Holding completely refused to respond to this claim, while the rest of the companies couldn't be reached for comment. Without a doubt, share buybacks are pretty rare in the financial world, but aren't completely unheard of. The most interesting part is that despite the ongoing SEC lawsuit, Ripple has grown swiftly even though they've lost a few key clients as a result of this. Garlinghouse even went on record to confirm that the company has grown tremendously over the last year, and it's now in a stable financial position. More importantly, after the repurchases, Ripple now possesses billions of dollars in cash. And on top of that, the company has a solid start going in 2022. This entire year, the most significant challenge that the company has faced is its litigation. The regulatory body claims that Ripple produced and sold unregistered securities in the ICO and then distributed it to their customers. But let's be honest, would you say that XRP is a security or not? I'd say that XRP is a cryptocurrency, and there's a lot happening behind the scenes we don't know about. Ripple has strongly opposed this claim, saying that XRP has never been a security even from the start. More importantly, there's no way that the company actually sold XRP as a security to begin with. The company also went on to claim that the regulatory body failed to give them a fair warning before executing the case. Unfortunately, the judge recently refused this claim, and the legal battle continues. All in all, the regulatory body never gave Ripple a fair warning. And why didn't they come after Ripple in the beginning? It seems they waited until this company was at the top of its game before going for a lawsuit, which seems rather suspicious. Thankfully, there's a good chance that the settlement of this case will happen sometime this year. That's fantastic news for investors in XRP worldwide. Despite the current lawsuit, Ripple's value continues to go up since the beginning of the year. Ripple continues to expand its reach, working with some of the best in the financial industry. And when the settlement happens, we expect XRP's price to skyrocket. That will also provide Ripple with a unique chance to go public. Garlinghouse has been quoted several times about his idea of taking Ripple public and creating a new niche in the crypto space. However, Ripple hasn't made a formal announcement about its IPO ambition. That's initial public offering. The regulatory authority has adamantly advised them not to try going public. However, despite all this, the business may, however, choose to go public. Specifically, Garlinghouse was quoted in the Wall Street Journal stating that a crypto IPO is going to happen in the next 12 months. Larson also hinted to the public about the debut of the IPO. All they're waiting for is the case to end, and Ripple will likely take the next step. Chris Larson has stated that he wants to take the company to the next level, which starts with the IPO. Also, the Bank of America announced the Ripple Corporation in 2020, and then Warren bets on the company. And a year later, the Bank of America has doubled its worth. You think Warren Buffett is paying attention to Ripple? Don't be surprised to find out that Warren Buffett might have been interested in XRP from the start. Buffett actually liquidated all of his Goldman Sachs and invested in Bank of America. I think that shows his optimism on the company and eventually on Ripple and XRP. For the last couple of weeks, all the markets are bleeding, including the crypto market, and there's one particular coin that took it to a different level of bleeding. Yep, I'm talking about Luna. One of the many cryptocurrencies that used to sit at the top crashed to 0.000000112 from its all-time high of $119 just a month ago, and that happened within a couple of days. So, if you used to have $1 million worth of Luna at $100 each, you now only have $1 at this time of writing. Riches back to rags. If you actively explore Twitter for the last couple of days, you'll find many heartbreaking tweets from people having all their life savings gone because UST depegged, people who want to commit suicide, and some have already been confirmed, and the creator of Luna getting death threats that might have just arrived on his front door. This is definitely one case that will not be forgotten in the history of cryptocurrency. After reading many tweets, I have come to one conclusion: several grave mistakes that are supposed to be the basics of trading in any market that people should already know prior to doing live trades with their hard-earned cash. Here are the mistakes. Never, ever put 100% of your capital in any trades, especially in cryptocurrency, which is very volatile. It can go 10,000% in minutes, but it can also go to zero within seconds. If you only use 1% of your max capital in trades, if it's a loss, you only lose 1%, and you can still use the other 99% to make big profits. Always use stop loss. And don't forget to take profit from time to time. Don't be greedy. Stick to your trading plan and your risk to reward ratio. Never ever have a mindset of, oh, this coin is very popular and it's in the top 10. What could possibly go wrong? Anything can go wrong. Even Bitcoin, even USDT, it's not impossible to crash someday. There will always be a possibility, so bear that in mind. Do not use stablecoins or any coin to store your hard-earned cash, life savings, retirement money, etc. If they change in value, and they will, you risk all of your money. Instead, spread that money. Buy assets, other ones like land and property. Always do your own research before making any trades. Don't just jump in with FOMO or because someone with high reputation says so. Time changes everything. A coin that is good doesn't mean that it will stay good next year. Someone may find a flaw and exploit it. Keep doing that research. Luna is dead now, or is it? 8. Opportunity can come at any moment, and you have to be ready. Luna is now so cheap, At only $10, you can get millions of coin, and a Big Mac is more expensive. If you think about the risk to reward ratio here, the reward is much, much bigger than the risk. In the end, you could only lose $10. But imagine what you would get if it goes higher again. And yep, the current price at the time of writing is already up by 10,000% from the price before Binance delisted it. I bought Luna at 0.000023 with 1% of my capital before the delisting, and now I make a lot of profit. I still keep some in a cosmic chance that it'll go back to $1 again or beyond. Then I'll reap all the money. If it finally goes into the abyss, then I'll still have 99% of my money. A very good RRR. That's the risk to reward ratio. You must always be ready to take the opportunity even at the worst of times. If it's crashed, doesn't mean it's bad. As always, remember, do your own research, always trade safely, guys, and we continue to pray for the people of Ukraine. Please keep in mind we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. Tell us what you think in the comment section below and let's have a conversation. As always, we thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video and please click on that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you get informed whenever we post our amazing content. Thanks again, and we will see you on the next Money Side.